In this video, benchmarks, pricing, a 20-minute launch war, and which AI coding model actually deserves your money. Let's break it down. Two AI giants just dropped their most powerful coding models, exactly 20 minutes apart. On February 5th, Anthropic launched Claude Opus 4.6, and before the tweets even loaded, OpenAI fired back with GPT-5.3-Codex. But here's what nobody's talking about. These models aren't even competing on the same dimensions. The winner depends entirely on how you code. Let's rewind. For months, OpenAI and Anthropic have been trading blows. GPT 5.1 set the benchmark bar. Then Claude Opus 4.5 matched it. GPT 5.2 pulled ahead, but only briefly. Each release lasted about 2 weeks before the other side responded. Then February 5th happened. Same day, same hour, two flagship models head-to-head. This wasn't coincidence. This was a calculated arms race. And developers are the ones who benefit. GPT 5.3-Codex is OpenAI's most ambitious release yet. It merges GPT 5.2 and GPT 5.2-Codex into a single unified model. So you get frontier reasoning and agentic coding in one package. 3 things stand out. First, self-bootstrapping. This is the first model that helped debug its own training process. It literally improved itself. Second, speed. It's 25% faster and uses half the tokens of its predecessor. That means cheaper API calls and snappier responses. Third, interactive steering. You can redirect GPT 5.3 mid-task without losing context. Think pair programming within AI that never forgets what you discussed 5 minutes ago. Claude Opus 4.6 takes a different approach. Where OpenAI focused on speed, Anthropic doubled down on depth. The headline feature, a 1 million token context window available via the API. That's roughly 700,000 words. You can feed it your entire code base, and it maintains coherent understanding across all of it. Then there's agent teams. Multiple Claude instances coordinating on complex tasks. One researches, another codes, a third reviews. It's like having a full development team on demand. And adaptive thinking dynamically adjusts reasoning depth based on task complexity. Simple questions get fast answers. Hard problems get deep analysis. No wasted compute. Now the numbers everyone wants to see. On Terminal Bench 2.0, GPT 5.3 dominates with 77.3% versus Opus 4.6's 65.4%. That's a 12-point gap in terminal-driven agentic coding tasks. But flip to OS world, computer-use tasks with visual interfaces, and Opus 4.6 leads with 72.7 versus 64.7, 8 points ahead. On ARC-AGI 2, the novel problem-solving benchmark, Opus 4.6 scored 68.8%, nearly double its predecessor. This measures genuine reasoning ability, not just pattern matching. SW Bench Pro shows GPT 5.3 at 56.8, a marginal lead. But Anthropic notes that infrastructure configuration can swing agentic benchmark results by several percentage points. So take these with a grain of salt. When it comes to raw efficiency, GPT 5.3-Codex pulls ahead clearly. It generates the same quality output with 2.09 times fewer tokens than its predecessor. That translates to roughly 3 times faster execution on complex coding tasks. For developers paying per token, this is massive. The same project that cost $10 in API calls with GPT 5.2 now costs about $5. Combined with the 25% speed improvement, it genuinely feels like a different tier of responsiveness. Now the elephant in the room. At the entry level, both cost $20 a month. ChatGPT Plus versus Claude Pro. Comparable limits, same price. But at the premium tier, Codex Pro costs $200 a month. Claude Max starts at $100, so the real pricing battle is at the top. And Claude is half the price. On the API side, Anthropic charges $5 per million input tokens, $25 per million output. OpenAI's API pricing for GPT 5.3 is still being finalized. But there's a catch. GPT 5.3-Codex is the first model OpenAI has flagged as high capability in cybersecurity. The same skills that make it brilliant at writing code also make it potentially dangerous. OpenAI is taking precautions. They've delayed full API access, launched the ARC-AGI agent in beta, committed 10 million in API credits for open source security tools, and created a trusted access pilot program for verified researchers. This is uncharted territory. So, which should you actually use? Here's the framework. Choose GPT-5.3-Codex if you want speed, cost efficiency, and terminal native workflows. If you are a solo developer, shipping fast, the $20 price tag and interactive steering make it the obvious choice. Choose Claude Opus 4.6 if you're working with massive codebases, need multi-agent coordination, or prioritize deep reasoning. The 1 million token context window via the API alone justifies the premium for enterprise teams. Or, and this is the real answer, use both. They excel at fundamentally different things. The developer community is split, and that's actually healthy. Some praise GPT 5.3 for demolishing terminal bench scores. Others call Opus 4.6's context window game-changing. But the most honest take? Benchmarks are noisy. Early conclusions are biased. The real test is your codebase, your workflow, your team. Both models represent a genuine step forward. Competition this fierce means we all win. The real winner of this AI coding war. Developers. 2 world-class models pushed to their limits, competing for your workflow. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, subscribe and hit the bell. We break down every major AI release so you don't have to.